the crew. I'm Comrade Wada Yahaya. Um, I'm a patriotic Nigerian. As we can see, the election, election has come and gone. We know the person who won the election. Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. The problem we have in this country is when people refuse to accept. Yes, so when people refuse to accept defeat, that is the problem we have in this country. In a place when they win, they believe it was fair to them. Anywhere they lost, they believe it was rigged against them. That is the kind of mentality we have in this country. Bola Tinubu, for God's sake, did not win in his own state, Lagos State. Nobody complained about that. Labour Party won in Lagos State, but we never complained about that. In Kano State, where a sitting governor who was of APC lost an election to an opposition, a governor, a party that just came, NNPP that just came all of the sudden. He defeated the APC, the most popular party in that state. And today people are complaining, some few sponsored people are complaining that Tinubu did not win election. They should have this spirit of sportsmanship. Tinubu won this election freely and fairly. Yes. So they shouldn't come out and complain unnecessarily. If you fail an exam in a school, you cannot be promoted to the next district. You cannot leave the school. In some cases, people are expelled from the school when they got carryovers. Because you have problems in Kano State University doesn't mean Tinubu was the problem. Yes.
You know, when they...
Can I
say something?
Yes.
When the election result was being called in the ICC,
yes,
and they said that there is irregularity in the result that is being announced, and they said they should go to court.
Yes.
So I want to ask you, because the court seated day before yesterday,
yes,
here at the appeal court,
yes,
they made mention that INEC and APC has refused to provide the result sheets they used in announcing the results. If there is a free, fair, and trusted result, what stops them from providing
from the question you ask? Yes, you say INEC and APC. When has APC become the electoral umpire in this country?
You know, according to the court sitting, the case was filed against INEC and APC. So, whatever they are doing...
From your question, was APC in possession of the electoral result sheet? Excuse me, let me move on. Let me move on. Okay. That question, there's no way you can answer that question in affirmative. That is the truth about it. Okay. INEC can be sued, just like what they've done. If INEC is the problem, from what they've just said, that they've not been able, I read it, that they've not been able to get the material they needed from INEC. It's left for the court to take decision on that. Yeah. To either give a directive to the electoral umpire or to the electoral body to ensure that what is being requested is given, or if that is not done, even the INEC umpire himself can even be sentenced to jail by the court.
Okay, can I ask you another question?
Yes.
Let's keep this one sliding.
Yes.
Please, what do you have to say about 25% of and FCT? That 25% that and 25%.
You know, it's a very simple question. FCT. Even while I was in secondary school, this answer is something I knew. In an exam, they used to ask us, Nigeria has 36 states, excluding Abuja. They'll give you options for you to answer. In some cases, Nigeria has 36 states in Nigeria, including Abuja. You cannot go and pick that 36. The issue is that you cannot lose election in Nigeria and win only in Abuja and think you have won the election. This case is already, if I should make any categorical statement on it, it will be subsidies. At the moment, it's before the court of law. I think it. So we should leave that for the court to decide. But from my own individual understanding, you cannot lose the election in Nigeria and win Abuja and believe that because you won in only Abuja, you have won the election.
Can I ask you
as is common sense should tell us that it's wrong.
What do you have to say about the processes which your principal was elected?
The processes?
Yes, the process.
The processes, Who is my principal in the first place?
Your principal is Ahmed Tinubu.
He's not my principal, but he's the president-elect, and I did not belong to any political party, but I voted for the right candidate as part of my civic responsibility, and by doing so, I voted for him because I had this belief in what he would be able to do, and so many Nigerians voted for him, while some other people did not vote for him. He lost in this entire Southeast, for example. He lost in Plateau State, for example. He lost in Abuja, but that did not stop him because he was able to gather the needed vote to win the election in the country.
Okay, let me say, I want to ask you another question. If we say that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won in the whole country, landslide, I am surprised. Why is there no jubilation everywhere? Because if you tell me that somebody won,
it's a simple answer, my sister. You want me to go and be moving up and down? No, say I'm celebrating when I know that this person has won. I voted for him. I don't need to come and celebrate for you to know that this candidate won. No, it's all about.
When Adeleke was declared winner by the Supreme Court, we noticed there was jubilation all over the country.
All over the country.
And it was visible,
all over the country.
Even on social media.
My sister, listen. Though I'm not with these people, what are you seeing here?
That's Ahmed Bola Tinubu mandate.
Are they human beings?
They are.
Are they Nigerians?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
That
answer your question. That answer your question. It's very simple. Where is that my file? Where is that file? So that answer your. Let me tell you, my sister. Before I move on. You know the problem we have in this country. Listen, please, Madam Journalist, listen. The problem we have in this country. Let me tell you, is because we want some people believe that this is the person they want. They want that person to be declared at the end of the day as against the interest of the majority. In politics, the minority will always have their say, while the majority will always have their say. In this last election, whether you like, for the first time in Nigeria, we saw about 3-4 sitting governors losing in their state for the first time. Please, we should be sincere to ourselves. Forget about all these manipulative tendencies of politicians.
Can I ask questions?
Yes.
Because we interrogated other people and they said that nobody paid them. So we have interrogated one or two and they said that they were funded to be here. So what do you have to say about that?
My sister, as I'm standing, for the work you are doing your job. I get in it.
Yeah.
I don't need to be. I saw you people. I don't belong to any group. I was just moving on my own. I saw you. I heard him say something. And as a Nigerian, a patriotic Nigerian, I saw some misleading comments from some people. I said, Kai, it will be good for me to come and make my statement also here. And that is why I'm here. I don't have any information about them. Yes, honestly. You know, yes. No. I just parked my car. Look,
people said that they paid them.
now the journalists, I now know where you belong to. From your statement, I know where you belong to. From your my sister. Now I have told you. No, you know. Listen now. You said they said so. Listen. You said that. Listen. Wait. Now you have heard them telling you that it's lie. Forget about the propaganda by some people. Maybe the person you asked. But look at their leader telling you that it's lie now. Who are you asking again? Look at their leader. He's telling you it's lies. And you are asking, you are saying that thing. Look at their leader. He's telling you it's lie. So don't take a position on it. If you are, my sister, if you are a journalist, don't take position.
We have the same question we have asked the other
but the way you are asking me, I told you I don't belong to them. Now I've just told you. And this you don't need to even do that. You are here, you have told her your position.
Are you a journalist? This elderly that said somebody had issue in Kano State University. I don't have issue in Kano State University. The issue I had is ASU strike in Nigeria. I said I am fed up with that.
Was Tinubu responsible for the ASU strike?
Is it not the Nigerian government by the APC that is responsible for this?
This is the first time we are having ASU strike.
For that long, the president said he was not aware.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Was when Jega was the chairman of ASU. Go and ask.
That's what we are saying now.
So don't forget about that one.
Is Nigeria okay with the way our people are?
When you say Nigerian,
yes.
it's just about the sentiment of where you belong to. Let me tell you this. If you go to Lagos to stay today, Then you go to Anambra State today. If I ask where will you reside, where will you reside? Where will you? No, simple question.
Let me ask you.
No, I ask you a question.
It's based on interest. If my interest is in
Now,
Anambra, I'll stay in Anambra.
now you are following
if
your
my
interest.
interest is in Lagos, I'll stay in Lagos.
Now your interest is not supporting
Lagos.
Obi.
No, hold on. I am Obi supporter. You are Tinubu supporter. Me, I love Tinubu. I love him for his age, for his everything. But I knew I did not vote for him because I believe that he is not capable enough to take that seat. I believe that people are trying to sabotage him.
Because you don't vote for him, it don't mean everybody will not vote for him. You know the problem we have, my brother.
No, you are speaking as if you are tribalistic. You are speaking as if you are. Me, I'm an Yoruba person.
I'm not even a Yoruba.
No, but
we are from the same state. Forget about that. We are from the same state. I'm not a Yoruba person.
However,
he's not a journalist.
I want to see this thing. Don't go ahead.
Even if you are supporting Peter, you are supporting Tinubu. Me, I'm supporting Peter. What I want us to do is that we want our country to be in a safer hand. You know the state health of our father Tinubu. You know the state health that he's not physically fit. We are saying that. Most of us are thinking that.
I don't know that because I'm not a doctor.
Most of us are believing that there is a plan B. You know, you knew what happened to our late president Yaradua. So whatever we are doing today, we should be conscious of tomorrow. All of us here now, we are youth. Look at all these people.
I'm only here to respond to journalists, not a fellow man like me.
I'm a journalist. See,